and welcome to Lisa and Will's Hauls. Today I have a Dollar Tree Farmhouse Sunflower DIY. Let's get started on this adorable wall decor. I will be using this wall art with a mason jar on it and this wall decor. It's one for Christmas time, and I just like the way the ends are done. The sunflowers, they have different kinds. These are the more brighter sunflowers. A paintbrush, a Sharpie, scissors, and the antique wax Waverly paint and the Waverly chalk paint in white. And this is a Walmart. I got the 8 fluid ounce. This lasts a long time. So if you buy the bigger bottle, you'll have it for a lot of projects. I took that out of the frame because I'm going to be cutting this out, the jar part, to use on my wall decor. Next, I'm going to take some water and run over top of this to peel this off. That's what I find that works the best. You could just sand this off and paint over it, but I like this just to be off because it just works better for me. And I always like my backs. I don't know if it's a pet peeve of yours, but I like my backs to be plain. So, you know, if I decide to sell this or give it as a gift, it looks a lot nicer. Now that I have the paper that was on here off, I'm going to paint it. I'm going to start with the white matte chalk paint, the Waverly. I'm going to take the antique wax paint and I'm just going to put a little on and I'm going to paint that on. I'm going to take my paintbrush with the antique wax and I'm just going to go over the hard black lines here to blend them in more. Over my black lines with a little bit of the brown paint to like lighten them up a little. And I do have a little harsh spot here, but I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to come back and sandpaper. Now I'm going to take and sand this to lighten up all my dark wax paint. Now I have the picture of the mason jar traced on. I use this wired jute cord to make the outline of my mason jar. I've been wondering what to do with it, so let's give it a try. I think this is going to work out pretty well. I didn't know. And I have it roped around my outline, and there it is there. Now you probably can't see it that good. Now I'm just going to clip it right here. And then I'm going to take some more of the rope and I'm going to make the little curvatures of this in the top. me give myself enough room to do that and then cut that off. I wanted to let that rest a second to get stuck well. And now I'm just going to go and lift this up and go around and put the hot glue on and then put it down along the line that I traced. As I was going around with the jute cord, I decided that I would take the jute rope part off, and I've kind of like twisted it in and out, and I thought that'd be so much prettier on the top, as mason jars, you know, do have the metal tops. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. But I wanted to just show you how impressed I am. Every time I paint one of these little boards, it really looks like real wood. Isn't that amazing? Now this little Dollar Tree board can turn out. So now I'm going to, I don't know if I'm kind of doing this as I go along, but this would be cute to give it some depth with this on the bottom. That's what I'm going to go ahead and do. But I'm going to use the wire for the lid. Now, if you do not have this jute cord, you can always get the wire floral and use that for your whole project. And just use the jute string if you prefer for the bottom part, or do it both in the little metal floral. Now I'm going to arrange my little metal pieces out the way I would like them. And then I'm just going to hot glue them on. Now I have them arranged how I would like them. So now I'm going to hot glue them down. This is how it's looking. I really like how it's turning out. But now I have a little complication because I've already started to glue it down. And I got to thinking, I'm going to put the sunflowers in and it'll cover all of them up. So before you do this, if you make it, arrange your flowers how you would like underneath, or pretty much how you would like, and then put your metal wire on top. That way you won't be running into the dilemma that I am now. So now I'm going to fix this problem best I can. So now I'm just trying to carefully place the sunflowers underneath as best I can without popping these off, because I'm going to have to go back and do some more hot gluing since I thought to put these underneath. It's not staying very well at all, so I'll have to mess with it a little bit. I am probably like the realest DIYer you will see on YouTube. I do show my mistakes when I make them. DIYs have a lot of aggravation and mishaps. But I don't mind showing mine because we all are going to make them. And I'm showing you this because I had to pull off my wire and it messed it up a little with the hot glue, so I painted back over it, and I'll have to go back over that wood braille. But the reason I'm showing it to you is I was doing it with the stems on and gluing them down. That wasn't going to work. So I found the way to do it better, just to take them off the stem and snip this little back off here, and then I'm going to hot glue them around. I think this is going to end up so much prettier as well. And then I'm going to take my stems and I'll have them to use down here. So after this dries, I'm going to continue the video. I thought this would look better with green stems, so I'm going to use the carnations stems that I got at St. Patrick's Day. Now these sunflowers do come with the brown. You could also use those. I'm just choosing to use the green. Now I have placed the stems on the pitcher. Put it up under the little lid of the jar. I'm just doing 3. And now we're going to put the flowers on. Now I'm going to glue the sunflowers on, and I have took them off and cut the little piece off here so they will be flat on the board. I'm going to give this a good sized bit of glue. Just put it on and press so it can dry. And I'm just going to keep adding the sunflowers on. On this sunflower, I don't want it to lay exactly flat down, so I'm going to put some glue like on one side and kind of get it to set up a little bit. That makes sense to you? So I'm just going to put it on one side here. And then try to get it to just come up a little, not to be flat down. Try to show you what I meant. See, I have this one flat down, and this one I've kind of tilted to the side, and it's not flat down on that one side. So it'll kind of give it a more three-dimensional look. And I'm going to do the same with this side. On this side, I'm going to make it stand up more right here. So you're going to probably want to put a good little dab of hot glue, like get it like thick on that one side. And then turn it over. Just kind of press it up like that. I'm going to raise it a little because I do want my little mason lid top to show. Then next, I'm just going to put these sunflowers flat down. So I'm going to just hot glue them flat down. Do want some of the greenery from the sunflowers in this. I'm going to just put them in different spots to see where I like them. And then I'm going to come back and hot glue those in. I have this piece, and I'm going to hot glue it in right here. I'm just going to put them in a few different little areas. So I have a little pop of green showing. I just wanted the greenery to have a little bit of pop out so you could see it. I think this turned out really cute. Now I'm going to cut some jute string and put back in my holes so I'll have something to hang it with. I have decided that I'm not going to put the jute string back through the holes in the front because I just kind of liked how it was poking out and how it looked. So I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to cut this and hot glue the jute string on the back for my hanger. This is my finished product. I think it turned out absolutely adorable. I did put it in my bathroom, so every morning when I get up, I'll have a little bit of sunshine to look at. This would also be cute with all the sunflower dishes everyone is getting from Dollar Tree. You could prop this up on your counters in your kitchen to go along with your Dollar Tree sunflower dishes. You do not have to hang it, or you could also hang it on your wall in your kitchen. But I thought this was so cute. Please subscribe, like, leave me a comment below if you like this DIY. Everyone, have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time.